This is instructional worksheet 9.2, and it is conservation of energy. I'm going to do this in several short videos. First, we're going to look at the top half of your sheet. Please join me. Conservation of energy. This is another law. Look, law of conservation of energy is just like the law of conservation of mass, except we replace the term mass with energy. So energy is not created nor destroyed, just transformed into other forms. Look at this diagram on the left. Notice at the top we have 100% potential energy, and at the bottom we have 100% kinetic energy. In an arc, or in a circle, I guess this is an oval going around and around in this direction, we have half kinetic and half potential at the halfway mark. If you know how fast something is going, you can calculate how high it was going. Think about our equations that we learned and practiced the last few classes. Take a look with me at this practice problem. We have a 4-kilogram ball thrown in the air, and it reaches a height of 1.8 meters. We can find our potential energy from that using potential energy equals mass times the acceleration due to gravity times height, mgh, h, m, and g. And it says we can use 10 because this is Dr. Murray. So we use mgh, solve. We'll solve these together on the other side. Please notice that you have to take the square root of 36, which is 6, and we have to solve for speed, so it's 6 meters per second. This really isn't too tough to do, but if you'll notice, it's going to look difficult because you're going to have this equation, which has several variables. Look very closely. If you have the same mass on each side, you can cross off mass. And that gives you GH equals, I'm going to write 0.5 for 1/2 V squared. So that's only got 3 variables and then one number. But you always have to pay special attention when you have any variable that is, whoopsie, I switched colors there, I thought. That is squared. That requires a little bit more work. So here's the top half of the page. I'm going to stop now because they're easier to upload when I have short videos.